Fry Guy here with another Pixels Refreshed. Today we're checking out the new recent trailer for Metroid Dread, Trailer 2. So, anyways, this is the month of Metroid for us. We're going to go through all of the Metroid stuff that I can before the release of Metroid Dread. And right now we're going to go through the new trailer. So, let's get into it. Cool. So we have like this weird CHOZO door. There's some low-res stuff happening with the textures and the shadows, but the setting itself is cool. This is clearly either the base armor or an upgrade in the armor, because compared to the blue version you get later. A lot of emitted materials, so you have the emission on the green, and there's a lot of bloom on the emitted materials. Confronting a CHOZO, eh? This is like meta CHOZO. This is like... So I don't know if anyone who hasn't played Metroid, but it's like, what? It's like, typically the only thing you fight that gets mechanized is Ridley. So to see a mechanized CHOZO is kind of strange. This background image here is clearly a nod to Zero Mission. Has a lot of this kind of stuff when you go to the CHOZO temple at the end. A lot of aliasing, and the textures aren't the greatest resolution. I personally wouldn't have zoomed in on them that close. Interesting. So there's like a new dash mechanic. A lot of emissive materials and lights that... Kraid, that's sick. Its proportions are a bit different than normal Kraid. Okay. That background there, so this is very similar. There's a room just like this in Metroid Prime, where you... Oh, what's it called? It's right below the Sun Chamber, but really, really interesting design there. Okay, there was like a beam sword Samus blasted. Is that just the parry? I hope they're not, like, too much crazy cutscenes with him flipping around and stuff. Like, that's one thing that Metroid was always better at making it feel like you did that part in gameplay, and that it wasn't necessary to have a cutscene for that, because you move well enough in Metroid that when you kind of pull off those moments yourself, you don't really need a video of you flipping around like a maniac. Okay, so you have, like, targeting missiles. Oh. I'm very curious what the story is going to be with this. Okay. They're showing like classic abilities. They showed the space jump. They showed the boost, how you can push down, charge it, and dash in a different direction. See, when I see stuff like this, I think the fear that I have is Other M, because Other M was full of stuff like this. What was that? I gotta see that. Is it like triggering a memory? Is that what it's doing? Or is she being corrupted or something? Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna play the crap out of this game. There's some really interesting places. I like the location. This makes me wonder if you're visiting the planet from Prime, because some of these places are giving me a Prime feel. I don't remember the name of... Is it Talon 4? I don't remember the name of it. Particles are really nice, actually, here. The models and the textures can be hit or miss, but, you know, for a stylized kind of looking game, it holds up equally pretty well. There's some stuff where it's like, I don't particularly like this kind of like meaty texture that's going on. The mechanical stuff looks better. It might be a little too chrome, especially with like how gritty the Prime games felt. Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited for it. I think overall it's looking... Well, it's looking like it'll be fun to play at the very least. I'm hoping it's very good. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a fair try and just play through it and see. Hopefully it fixes some of the minor concerns I had with Metroid Samus Returns. It looks like they're going kind of deep into the lore. I hope they don't just flip around that stuff and fight stuff like maniacs. I hope they really let the environment and the relationship between things tell it. I kind of wish. I mean, I was a fan of the scan mechanic in Prime as finding out more details about things because it's passive and it makes it like reading a book and you can do it whenever you want to. So, anyways, I mean, it's not great for speedruns, but it's great for your first playthrough. But anyways, I hope you liked the video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe and catch you on the next one. Take care.